Hello everyone, I'm Renown Zero. Today we're going to be talking about Black Panther Wakanda Forever star Letitia Wright slamming the Hollywood Reporter for equating her jab skepticism to some of Hollywood's most notorious bad people scandals. So before we get started, make sure to hit the like button if you like the video, comment below what you think about all this, subscribe for more content, and let's jump right into it. Article from Bounding into Comics. Black Panther Wakanda Forever star Letitia Wright slams the Hollywood Reporter for equating her vaccine skepticism to some of Hollywood's most notorious bad people scandals. Roman Polanski, Woody Allen, Letitia Wright. I'm assuming these are all people that had jab skepticism. Black Panther Wakanda Forever star Letitia Wright is not happy with the entertainment media heavyweight The Hollywood Reporter after the outlet decided to attack the actress by comparing her to some of the most notorious terrible people and other terrible people in Hollywood due to her alleged anti-jab stance. On November 21st, the Hollywood Reporter published a piece entitled How Personal Baggage Will Impact Oscar Choices that put Wright, Babylon lead Brad Pitt, and Emancipation star Will Smith front and center in a story about how each actor's personal controversies stand to hurt their respective Oscar odds. While Smith was mentioned due to his slapping of Chris Rock at the Academy Awards ceremony and Pitt for the accusations of bad things recently leveled against him by ex-wife Angelina Jolie, the Hollywood Reporter singled out Wright simply for questioning the merits of the Koof jab back in December 2020. However, rather than keep the focus on their piece on the named actors, the Hollywood Reporter went a step further and is seeking to equate their controversies to the crimes of bad people as this bad person, Roman Polanski, who in 1978 pled guilty to bad behavior of a 13-year-old, but fled from the United States to France while awaiting sentencing. Accused bad person Woody Allen, who has since married his adopted daughter, and accused bad person of underage boys Bryan Singer. Obviously, not all accusations are equally serious or solid. The outlet attempted to offer as a caveat, but as history a guide for what may happen for Smith, Pitt, and Wright. Infuriated by the notion of being compared to the one confirmed and alleged bad people, Wright took to Instagram to slam the outlet for the dishonest reporting. Quote, I had to unblock the Hollywood Reporter just to post this, said the MCU's new Black Panther in November 21st. Scott Feinberg and all of its publication, you are incredibly, it's supposed to be incredibly disrespectful. Because it says it right here. How dare you? You mentioned my name alongside men who've been accused of bad behavior. You can see the Instagram post here with everything there. This is vile behavior. She continued her blasting of the outlet. At this point, a personal vendetta towards me. I've done nothing wrong, but simply refused to do interviews with this publication. Stop your nonsense. I apologized 2 years ago. You never apologized to woke idiots. And proceeded to remain silent on the topic. She then declared, you lied, and I said I continued talking about it with my cast and crew, and I said, this was not true. As my producer and director, the film was successful. No, it's not. So far from what I've seen. Drawing her initial post to a close, the actress ultimately asserted, your agenda towards me is now even more clear. I won't remain silent, she affirmed. Stop your disgusting behavior. Returned to a topic a short time later, Wright turned her sights on the article's author, Scott Feinberg, and accused him of fanning the flames of the media's crusade against her character. Quote, Scott Feinberg, this personal agenda with your friends at Hollywood Reporter is disgusting, she said. I've remained silent as the world told me to harm myself 2 years ago I posted and apologized for. For a video I posted and apologized for. You gotta check these sentences here. Proofreading. Come on, man. You got the tweet. You got the Instagram post there. I kept my head down and focused on my craft, and now I'm at the other side of it. Here you are, as a so-called journalist who are meant to trust, putting my name into this nasty article for what? Asked Wright. You lack substance. You clearly have nothing to report. The movie is beautiful, impactful, and breaking box office. I worked my ass off with my cast and crew to dedicate it to my brother. How dare you? Did my force rattle you that much? She questioned of her critic. It was that excellent, huh? I'm still here, still making impact, still creating projects that touch people's hearts, and it's not going to stop. From what I can tell, your performance was ass. At least in the second Black Panther movie. In conclusion to her thoughts, Wright signed off by encouraging Feinberg to, quote, get a life, like for real. As noted above, the whirlwind drama surrounding Wright's personal health choices first began on December 3rd, 2020, when the actress tweeted out a prayer hands emoji alongside a link to an episode of the On the Table podcast host Tommy and Toby Ariyomi expressed their personal concerns regarding the jab's development. In a clip from the now deleted episode posted to the Rig Nation Instagram page, Tomy can be seen taking issue with the potential use of the chemical luciferase as a proposed additive to future Kuf jabs. You want us to not be conspiratorial, explained Ariyomi, but you're provoking it. Why? Why? What's wrong with you? Why would you have a product called luciferase? It's kind of similar to the devil's name, essentially. A bioluminescence producing chemical whose name comes from the Greek term for light bringer. The future addition of luciferase to Kuf jabs had been proposed at the time as a prospective way to track who has and has not been inoculated, particularly in underdeveloped countries. Near immediately after sharing the video, Wright was met with pushback and criticism, with some accusing her of being an anti-jabber, while others attempted to inform the actress on the origin of the chemical itself. As the backlash against her continued to grow, Wright tweeted, "If you don't conform to popular opinions but ask questions and think for yourself, you get canceled." It's just a fact. I mean, look at Kanye. Faced with further outrage, the actress would further clarify that her intention with sharing the video not to hurt anyone. My only intention of posting the video was to raise my concerns with what the jab contains and what we are putting in our bodies. Of course, Wright's apology did nothing to slow down the social media mob, and ever since her questioning of the Kuf jab, which has since been not proven to be as effective as originally advertised, has led her to be labeled as an unhinged anti-jabber. Some Marvel stands even went so far as to create an online campaign call for her to be outright removed from her role as sharing the MCU over her jab skepticism. Because it's a cult. Because these people are in a cult. And they're weirdos. And they're also dumb. Because we know what it is now. We've always known, honestly. But we've always known what this is going to be. As of this writing, in the 2 weeks since its release, rights latest from Black Panther Wakanda Forever has amassed over $554 million at the worldwide box office. While admirable, many believe that the film needs to make at least $750 to $800 million globally before even remotely can be considered profitable. This looks fucking terrible. At the moment, there are no plans in place for the third Black Panther outing on the silver screen. However, many believe that Wright will reprise her role as Wakanda's new protector in Marvel's upcoming Ironheart Disney Plus series, which will center around the MCU's newly introduced Iron Man replacement, Riri Williams, which no one gives a shit about. No one cares about Riri Williams. Her comic doesn't sell. Her comic is garbage. That's why it doesn't sell. Everyone only cares about Tony Stark. No one gives a fuck about Riri Williams. This is just a bunch of weirdos who want to praise it for woke points and diversity, for diversity's sake, not diversity of thought. Because people tend to only see legitimacy in original white characters that are race swapped to black. That's the only time they see legitimacy in black characters. They don't give a shit about original black characters. They only want to take what's not theirs and race swap, and that's how they feel, validated, we'll say, in their views about characters in the Marvel Universe that are black. That's all I have for today. Thank you guys for checking out this video. I appreciate it very much. Be sure to hit the like button if you did like the video. Comment below what you think about all this. Subscribe for more content. And as always, I will see you all on the next one. Peace.